Hello, my friend, on Facebook page or YouTube channel. Um, I would like to share a little bit more information. It was left out from yesterday video clip. It's about Cambodian or Khmer people and a little history. Today is Thursday, the 9th, 2026. Now at 1:44 p.m. My name is Sam Him. I was living in British Columbia, Surrey, BC. What I left off is it's about a problem Khmer people has been hiding or hidden and somewhere with the political issues. Just like I said, from one generation to other generation, from a very super smart, intelligent nation to a poor education. Khmer people used to be very successful and smart, intelligent. But built many monuments in their own landscape. Soon after a while, many centuries will pass by. Until which is no more emperor left behind for the Khmer people will follow. See, it was a great and wonderful thing that Khmer people not realize that many centuries ago that the Khmer people was built monument around the country, and soon after they was lost the world to the Muslim people, and people will run away from the country, run away from what I said they call the Palace of Angkor. The reason the Khmer people call Angkor Wat, after the Muslim take over Khmer people for 300 years, and the Muslim people will kill so many Khmer people. And then so much hurt, so much painful for Khmer nations. Somehow, some point, they was realize that they got to join together, rattling together, and go to hiding at pagoda. The pagoda is between, right now they call Myanmar and India. And then they try to clean up the Muslim nation. Unfortunately, they not clean them all up because some Muslims were left behind. For example, like Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Brunei, and so on. and all Muslim was split apart all the way to India. This just only a small thing that I be able to read the book and history book. I got a chance come to other country and search and find out this kind of problem that the Khmer people hidden and they not even know what's going on. Why I said Khmer people were smart and intelligent in the planet in the beginning of this global planet. They will build monument, and then they know ahead of time that Khmer people will have a big problem in the near future. So after they build a monument, then they were splitting their tradition, and those traditions used to have doing the trade. They have a ballet performing to all people be able to see from Egyptian, from India, from Saudi Arabia and so on. And before trading was started, before they have no Vietnamese, no Thai, no Burma, no nothing there. And the marketing is right now we call trading convention. Trading convention was Khmer called Big Bush. Right now Vietnamese call Saigon. Vietnamese call Saigon. And before the trade going on, everyone who come to trade in Gok Klok country, they have to go to Champa. Champa, that means a place who growing the flower, decorating all kinds of flower. Let all those people come for visit before the trade going on. The Khmer trade time, where people have, which is dry fish from the Great Lake, and then palm sugar, and then rice. So that all Khmer have a trade. At those times, the emperor, at the same time when they built the monument around Gok Klok, they call Cambodia Gok Klok. Right now they call Cambodia. Before they call Gok Klok. Then the Chinese just tried to change many other names like Funan, Jen La, and so on. There was Chinese was very sneaky with the politics. And soon after that happened, so when Khmer people start gathering together, it's very powerful and try to clean up all the Muslim people, whatever they can get. So unfortunately not gonna be beat them all up. So and then they decide that Thai, it was not Thai. Originally they called Siam. Soon after, Khmer people changed their name called Siam. Siam, and then they changed themselves Thai. So originally that nation is Siam. It was that Siam is not came from any other place. It was part of the Khmer nation, but that tribe was called Siam. And then somehow along the way, soon after everything cleaned up, Mon Khmer Khom Kieu Tiêu Sadang Samrai was deciding to let Siam nation have their own land and territory in Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Ayutthaya land. So it nothing happened yet. And that nation was missed, was forgotten from the past and tried to take advantage from Khmer people. Soon after, about the 16th, 17th century, 1700, the year 1800, which is Vietnamese get into along the border of China and Kok Tlok land. It was that time is no longer have the emperor. So soon after no longer have emperor, Khmer people will try to destroy the rule of Cambodia. Try to make the law it disappear from Cambodian land. Khmer people have a rule in law during the Jayavarman VII. So Jayavarman VII is allow a woman have the right to stand up for the election. Women have the right to do a lot of stuff. But Jayavarman VII still in power. Anyway, soon after all the emperor was nothing left behind. That's what Khmer people receive, even now till today. And you will see nowadays Hun Sen Hun Manet, Hun Sen Hun Manet take control in Cambodia. And he claimed that in Cambodia today is democracy country. It's not a democracy country. Because Hun Sen Hun Manet, he never opened opportunity to Khmer people running politics. As soon as someone was brave, having idea, talking try to help and support the country. Though father and son accused the Khmer people was against them. See, many other people went to Cambodia nowadays. They will show that they will have election and so on. But that's not real election. That's not the people was elected. They try to fake almost everything. So, and it's not all Cambodians will stand up for their own right. It's just only a few. Many of them are quiet. They doesn't do any actions against any other government was doing the wrong thing, ignoring it. Just like before the Khmer people lost to Vietnamese, it's the same thing. When Khmer people lost the land and the nation to Vietnam, there was uncle of Prince Sihanouk in power, called Jayatha II. It was in power. And who was the last emperor? The father of Jayatha II. So when Jayatha in charge in Cambodia, he was married with a Vietnamese woman. Again and again, at many story that Khmer people not even know about that. Jayavarman II married with Jawa family. Jayatha II was married with Vietnamese. And Sihanouk will play game again. Khmer Lai was lost. 2.5 million population from 1970. Well, actually from 1958 that Sihanouk played that game again of many other lives. Not only 2.5 million population, way more than that. Was 1958, Sihanouk will bring Vietnamese get into Cambodian land, and Sihanouk keep play their game until 1979. And then he picked Hun Sen to step up to become a leadership of Cambodia until now. So over 30 years that Hun Sen became a leadership of Cambodia. That nothing changed. That means Hun Sen and Hun Manet, they do not have any idea how to make the country success, and he keep accused among all Khmer people against him. And have no evidence, no proof. And they just said Khmer people were committing crime. Therefore, he's the only person for committing crime. And Khmer people were still scared and afraid to fight back, but they were misunderstanding. Khmer people were misunderstanding. They cannot do anything. Also, they use police officer. And the soldier. To fight against innocent people in Cambodia. See, Hun Sen and Hun Manet, they can fight against Khmer people in the country. But when Thai shoot bombing in Cambodia, Hun Sen and Hun Manet don't have any weapon to fight back. And they're both father and son. Put pressure to among Cambodian people. And Cambodian people will never ever have a chance to do their own right, protesting to get their own rights in the country. So they bring so many Chinese and Vietnamese in Cambodia. But what I think, Khmer people will deserve that, because when they don't stand up for themselves, no one be able to help them because they were too quiet. Even though United Nations group cannot be able to help and stand up because the people inside the country is too quiet, no action. Too quiet, no action. How can I get my kid in there? No? So see how it works. and they're always asking for many other people, like Khmer people outside the country, who are trying their best to let United Nations pay attention, but totally impossible. If they're doing that, if they jump in without the nation require, was against the law. And so when it's against the law, that's why Thai having a chance to take advantage, because there's no one verse do any demonstration so on. And on the other hand, when Vietnamese invade Cambodia, Vietnamese just steal all merchandise from Cambodia, nothing left behind. From the tank fighting, the plane, jet fighting, so on. Vietnamese just clean up everything. So Vietnamese know that they already been cleaned up in Cambodia. By who? Because Sihanouk, the one who created that thing, happen. Right? It's a sad side story, because Cambodia just empty hand. They don't have anything to fight back. So how that will be? Plus, Hun Sen, Hun Manet will stand up in power. It's very big corruption. Do all kind of bad things. Bring all drugging to the country. Scam online, all those kind of things. Right? They did themselves and a few other. So that is very hard to explain nowadays. So I hope every one of them who follow my page will be understanding between Cambodia today is sadness. It used to be Khmer people used to be support China doing a civil war, support creating Thai to have a country. Even Vietnamese came from China. Vietnamese have the land. Now both those nations will take advantage from Cambodia and try to take a land, so on. And the Khmer people, that Hun Sen, Hun Manet, was accused Khmer people without evidence. There's no evidence. And those people have never ever commit any crime. And the judge and the lawyer in the country, they cannot follow the rule, because the rule on Hun Sen, on Hun Sen's voice. Right now they put Hun Manet as the prime minister, but it's all followed with Hun Sen problem. And people scared to stand up, people scared to doing something. And then they also, those nations were too quiet, so they cannot protesting, they cannot stand up. So they misunderstanding, because one by one Hun Sen always have a chance. One by one Hun Sen caught it. But they may understand, if you stand up together against Hun Sen, so Hun Sen will be lost. Not one by one. You get 1 million population will stand up, and then they will think will happen going on, and then will change, because the United Nations will see, and people around the world will see, okay, now people, Khmer people was asking for, people was required to get their own democracy and so on. So they will stood that it's the right point to do. But see, in Cambodia now, the nation was so quiet, take it easy, normal. So sooner or later will be the same as Khmer in Vietnam. Okay, that's all I can say. That's all I can explain. A little detail. I cannot tell you the date, the time, and so on. But that all the whole series of Cambodia. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. I hope you enjoy to look at, help us to thinking about what is the best interest to change Khmer country. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.